Hello and thanks for tuning in to another Let's Play of Assassin's Creed Unity. My name is Joe2895 and let's immediately go to the mission down here. Jump down, up. I must say, just hanging on the cliff and letting yourself drop is a bit faster in some of the places like here where you have to just, well, it's pretty much just the same what I used to do to get down. Only then I would drop like to almost the floor before I let go. Before I grabbed again, I mean, because well, it doesn't matter how much you fall if you grab again. It doesn't. You don't take any damage. Something else I just realized is there's a line very clearly next to his head. I also noticed it when I was walking out again, that there was a line, yeah, just above both doors. Like on the ceiling, there are two lines there. Quite obvious. I've noticed a bit, I noticed some other lines while playing the game. So I'm not really a big fan of that. Well, of course nobody's a big fan of that. Doesn't look nice.
Oh, you would love
But
that.
yeah, well, the rest of the game is beautiful, so
Olivier, if I weren't
no, I'll forgive it.
do all your work for you.
The horses need brushing, boy. Get to it.
Certainement, monsieur.
Sire de la Serre, wait! Nom de Dieu, nom de Dieu.
Some trouble, mon ami?
A letter for Sire de la Serre. It's very important.
Oh, calm yourself, Perrault. That letter won't reach Monsieur de la Serre any faster if you drop dead of exhaustion. Give it here. I'll catch
You
him.
must receive it today. It's
Very important. Yes, I heard you the first time. I'll see that he gets it.
But will you? Yeah, I know all these missions already. Because I played it in my last video, which I just edited, and I'm actually really happy with the result of how I did the collectibles here. So I'm probably going, because this is Paris for those of you who are wondering it. I don't know what the place is called, but it's not Paris. So maybe I'll go and do something similar in for the Paris collectibles video, because yeah, I really like the way it turned out. But yeah, I already played a fair bit of the missions. I'm about to play in the next few videos, which is a shame, because you don't get to experience my complete and honest first reaction. So yeah, I already know a bit of the things that are going to happen, and yeah, that's a shame.
What I need
It really is.
a bird's eye view.
Funny thing is, I have to do the synchronization right now, I believe, but I'll. What? Huh? What? Oh.
Any more trouble from you, I'll impale you on a resting piece.
Yeah, come on. You want to challenge me? Oh, fuck. Maybe you're going to. No, you're not going to win. But yeah, I already did the synchronization point, so it's kind of useless to do that one right now again. But yeah, it was part of the mission, and I don't think they expected you. I don't think they expected you really to already have already done. Sorry. Yeah, to have. I don't know. I don't think I expected you to do all these things that I did. Let's just put it that way. Then at least I know what I'm saying is correct and doesn't sound really stupid. But yeah, I don't think they expected you to already do these things that I did, because I think they expected to play the pretty much all the missions until you get your assassin's outfit, which is also the thing I'm going to do right now. And he just glitched through the wall while I was talking. But yeah, I will just continue storyline until I get the assassin's outfit, because honestly, I honestly want him to wear the outfit. I'm quite sick of him looking like this. And it won't take that long, honestly. A couple videos though, probably, because I keep my videos quite short, 15 minutes. Somewhere between 15 and 20 most of the time. Most videos from YouTubers, or at least Let's Players, are a bit longer, often 25 to 30. Or at least the ones that I'm... Whoa, that building was low res, by the way.
There you are.
The building was like right, a little bit to the right of this. You just go, yeah, right above my head. And honestly, that one as well. Or it doesn't have a really big draw distance. Now that I'm seeing this, because that building looks like shit. The half of that building looks like shit. Okay, but yeah, I keep my videos kind of short. Yeah, I was talking about that. I also realized while editing that I don't finish most of my sentences, let alone my stories. And I'm talking about a lot of stuff at the same time. So yeah, we don't stop. Oh, I don't. No, I lost what I was talking about. Oh yeah, keep my videos kind of short. But yeah, something I noticed first is that if you press V, you can see all the guards on your map, and then they will be tagged like this for a while, and then eventually they'll disappear again, like now. Or if you crouch, you can see them all. But now, because I was in the crowd crouching, they noticed it. The thing I like here, though, by the way, is that they don't actually throw you out, or don't actually you don't get like bad synchronization or something. They just throw you out, and you can just try again, which I think is nice, because you know it gives the game a little bit more, I guess, realism. I don't know, and yeah, I do really like it, especially because I'm allowed to be seen right now. They don't really care. They probably care when they get near enough to, you know, grab me and throw me out. Yeah, I really like that feature, and yeah, it's nice. And the combat, I of course fought a few people in my last video, and while editing I you know, I noticed a lot of other stuff I don't notice while playing, so that's why there were a few comments in there, because I noticed it while editing it, and I thought it was really funny to mention. And I just noticed I was walking towards this chest because I want to loot it, and I forgot I already did in the last video. But yeah, oh yeah, while I was editing the last video, I really liked the combat, the flair of the combat in this game. You know, not just the combat itself. And before I continue about that, his sword looks ridiculous. See, it just pops off his hip while I walk. Really weird. But yeah, I really like not only the difficulty of the combat, but also the style. It looks really classy, really nice. I just don't like. I don't know if it's because I'm this early on in the game, but I can't draw my sword while you know, just being anywhere. It does say in the right upper corner, draws a weapon. But if I... Oh, I can right now. This is the first time I'm able to draw my sword anywhere. That's... And now I can't. That's me pressing the mouse. I'm not really sure if you could hear that. But like, oh no, oops, and it pissed him off. Let's get in the crowd. Oh. I think I have to go back a little bit. Yep. Yeah, so for some reason I can't draw my sword right now. Maybe it is because I'm early on in the game and for some reason it's failed to lock here or anything, I don't know. Something else, the guys, oh yeah, I was just saying, the guy somewhere there, it should pop in. But yeah, let's mute my phone by the way, because I just heard it. Not really sure if you could hear it, I don't think you could. But it is, important to mute it, because especially those group WhatsApps, I know you can mute them. Get out of my way. I just don't want to mute them for some other reason, because some of them are important. And I'm not really in the mood to mute some of them sometimes, and others don't, so I'll just mute my whole phone right now. Because I'm also using it as a timer, so if I do get a lot of WhatsApps, I will see it. But yeah,
So, who or what would take
I was talking about a lot of stuff and I lost it right now.
capable men? That is the question.
I don't know what I was talking about anymore.
A truce then.
Shame. Oh well,
What the devil was that about?
wasn't that important, I guess. And that seemed like it's just missing a part of the cutscene.
This without recourse to violence, can't we?
I think it was actually missing, like him popping through the door. I think I actually completely missed that part. Get down, down, down.
Easy, big fella.
Oh fuck. So yeah, some attacks you can't. It didn't explain like any of the combat, but some attacks you can parry, and some attacks like the heavier ones like that one you really have to dodge, or else you will just, you know, if you try to parry that you won't survive. So it's not very smart to parry those. And it's all about, you know, looking out for that. It doesn't say which one you have to. Oh, yeah, if you read it, the guards and the police. You know, they're the normal guards like in any game. They'll kill anyone. Or if you attack or kill anyone in the line of sight. Like, kill anyone in the line of sight? No, but if you attack or kill anyone in the line of sight, they will attack. So that's pretty certain. And like, I just pushed into them and they got mad and I pushed into them again. And that's enough for them to attack me. If I would have just normally pushed into them and then... Fuck, I should go around there. If I would have just pushed into them normally and then waited for them to you know, get mad at me, I probably wouldn't have been hunted by them. They would have just made some comment, pushed me around, and that's it, just like in all the other games. If you didn't know it, it wasn't all the other games. If you push them and they got a yellow thingy, you would just wait. They would
Back at home, I suppose.
yeah, they would, instead of attacking you, just pushed you a bit and, you know, threatened you, made them look bigger, and that was it. Oh yeah, this, you know, whole shift to sprint and run, and then to hold shift and space to free run. It doesn't say though, it says jump higher and farther. Isn't it a spelling error? Probably not, probably it's just me. But yeah, it's actually not true what I say here. It's also when you have to, when a wall run or something, you have to hold space. So it's shift and space for free running. and then Shift and E for what they call controlled descent. So, you know, pretty much like I say in the corner, space is free run up and E is free run down. And they give it fancy names, but you know, in the end of the day, that's pretty much what it means. So the question is now, can I do the next mission? Well, I was talking about that, my videos are often 15 to 20 minutes, but I think I'm going to increase it a little bit and make it somewhere between 20 and 25, perhaps. And also, because I want to release one video, well, I'll explain later, you can follow this if you want.
I'll just pass the time with Elise then.
Don't get your hopes up just yet. Mademoiselle is at a private soiree in her honor at the palace.
A party? I wasn't invited.
Neither were the horses.
I'm sure she just misplaced my invitation. I'll find my own way in. How late is late?
Perhaps an hour, perhaps 3, perhaps not at all. I do not question the comings and goings of my betters.
I'll just wait here then.
But yeah, I want to make my videos a bit longer, like I was saying before I realized I was talking through the cutscene, which I promised I wouldn't do. Because I want to upload a video like every few days, and I think if I
Elise never enjoyed these high society balls. She'll be home soon.
oh, that's why I was looking at the clock. But yeah, if I just, you know, release them a bit sooner, or a bit, if I make them a bit longer, I mean,
He'd see it the instant he
then
returned. I'd best not leave without dropping off this letter.
oh yeah, I'm not allowed to leave. Then instead of oh, press control to on the window. Didn't know that. But yeah, I'm releasing more of the content at once, because, well, making a few
Safe and
extra
And only slightly delayed.
minutes of
And now,
footage doesn't take me that long, and to be honest, in one day I recorded about 4 or 5 hours because I could. So I want to have a few videos as backup in case for schoolwork, because I'm going to, I think it's college. It sounds really weird. I think it's college. Of course I know what kind of school I'm going to, but it's Dutch. So for those you didn't know, I'm Dutch. That's why my name, or at least for now, is just my name with it written in Dutch flag, or at least the, you know, colors, or yeah. But I'm not really sure what the English translation would be for the school I'm going to. But yeah, in case I would, or I wouldn't talk through this. I'm doing it again. I'll shut up. I'll continue about my videos in a bit.
Now clear the queue. Next,
I will
please.
be quiet.
Charles Gabriel Sivet. 2 guests. Next, please.
Okay, this is just him climbing over, so there isn't any talking, so I can just continue talking right now. Yeah, I promised, I have a few videos as backup in case my schoolwork requires my attention a bit more than videos. And so, like I said earlier, I record about 4 hours or something in one day. It's, you know, pretty easy to do. I could have gone like 6, 7. Oops.
Off with you.
Oh, they're doing it again here. I think that's new. Instead of, you know, failing, they just throw you out. Really nice. And then you're back in here, so okay, so it's probably it's just a, instead of synchronization putting you back here, it's a small cutscene putting you back here. Pretty much the same, honestly. But oh, there's a firework, by the way. If you remember the first video, his Arnold's father told him, "Yeah, we're going to watch the fireworks later if I'm done here." You know, when it was 6 o'clock, they would leave and then go out and watch the fireworks. And here are fireworks again. I'm not really sure if it's the same day or something, and it's the same fireworks or anything. But I do think it's fun that they put them in here again. Especially because if I remember correctly, this is the building, actually, where your father gets murdered. So it's now, it was not nice. It's rounding? No, it's not rounding. It's connecting the circle, I guess. I don't finish a lot of my stories, I really don't. Because I was talking about my schoolwork and the videos I back up. And I don't think I finished that story. So yeah, I will make sure I have a backup videos. And the other great thing I can do because of it is, you know, just release a couple more if I want to, make a few extra videos. You know, for other games perhaps I have the time that I'm like, okay, I got a few Assassin's Creed videos ready. So, control. So instead of playing Assassin's Creed, I can do maybe Space Engineers, which is a really nice game. We're working on a big project right now, and then I can show you a video of that instead of Unity all the time. So I can do a few things at once instead of having one active series at a time. So that does give me a lot of advantages to have a few videos in backup. So yeah, I'm not really sure how I want to do it, to be honest, because I'm of course still quite new to I would say, to YouTube, but I will work out a bit, I believe.
You up there! Stop! Get down!
Will you let me back in if I do?
What? Certainly not!
Well then, if it's all the same to you, I think I'll stay up here.
His sword is glitching out again, by the way. Not really sure if it was the whole time. I'm pretty sure editing me would have figured it out if it was, and maybe I'll put it like right here, like yes it was or no it wasn't. Okay, I'm probably so gonna forget doing that. So, and then people in the comments will let you know. So that's the great part. You will know it either way, unless you're being like the first who watches this, and then I hope you're going to be the one looking back and telling the people in the comments if it was the whole time or not. And just look at these. I'm supposed to follow like Elise right there, but I mean look at these. I think they are mirrors. I'm still not sure if they are mirrors or supposed to be windows. But I think they are mirrors, portals to another dimension where there are no people apparently. I'm not really sure what I would prefer, like this, to only see the interior and not the people, or just a completely different mirror, like a completely different reflection. I mean, not a completely different mirror, but a completely different reflection. I think I prefer this, especially during times when there aren't this many people, like this many people. Because then you wouldn't notice it that much, and if it's something completely different you will notice it a lot more. So I guess I prefer this, but it's still not perfect. And I can't wait honestly for him to wear his assassin's outfit. Especially because I've played this a few times, I've talked during this a few times. And it's really weird for me to just say the same thing right now again, because I've already made a mention of it, and I'm not really sure now completely losing what I did and
What can I
didn't say.
You were always a bad influence.
So I'll probably
you were
say a lot
worse one.
a lot of things a few times.
Are you wearing one of my father's suits?
Are you wearing a dress?
Don't even start. I feel like a mummy wrapped up in this thing.
Must be quite an occasion to get you so fancy.
It's not like that. Truth be told, it's a lot of ceremony and pontification. Dollars dead.
Well, when you don't invite me to your parties, everyone suffers.
I did try, but my father was adamant.
Your father?
Go. I'll distract them.
What? You're kicking me out?
It's complicated. I'll explain later, but for now, out the window.
Oh, no, no, no. You're not turning this into a repeat of that apple orchard.
Stop being such a baby. I'm sure there aren't any guard dogs this time. Go.
I like the voice actors of Elise. Yeah, Elise. Right. I'm going to Google this. Google. Oh no, Elise. Yes, that says. I do like a voice actor voice actress. I'm sorry. At some points, at other points, it's slightly more unrealistic. And Elise just made a comment about the guard dogs that were in the apple orchard. When you stole the apple, there weren't any guards. There was one guard who didn't do his job properly, because you know he was supposed to be back at the gate when you were going through it, and he wasn't. Or at least he wasn't all the time. And because I played this a few times, especially the first few missions, I don't know what eventually ended up in the video. So maybe you'll be like, "What? He was at the door. You had to evade him." But he wasn't. A few times he wasn't. So, you know, not the best guard, to be honest. The cover system is really nice, though. I'm horrible at the you know, switching to cover or something. But you can just, by very lightly walking away from the surface, you can just, you know, not being glued to the surface anymore. Like I'll demonstrate here. I'm going to get cover and push away, and I'm free. It does take quite a delay right now. I'm actually noticing, but yeah, I'm just, you know, walking away and I'm gone. So it's a lot better than having to press another button to get out. I can just press exit cover and I'll leave it. I can also just keep walking and it will unglue me from the
You're right, monsieur.
from the
Too much
surface.
of the King's champagne. Monsieur. Monsieur de la Serre. Monsieur de la Serre.
I just want to notice that he is wearing. I'm pointing. I can point with the mouse though. He's wearing a Templar sigil right here. So it's important to realize he is a Templar.
Guards!
And he also looks like he's wearing one of those fake bald things. Quite funny actually.
Bon Dieu, he's killed Lord de la Serre.
And I'm going to end this video here because I'm pushing to 30 minutes of recording. I'll probably edit out a little bit so it'll be a little bit shorter, but yeah. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to tune in next time.